Alright, guys, let's talk about how to avoid and escape the dreaded friend zone. See, if getting dumped by a girl that you love is hell, then the friend zone is purgatory. You've got this nagging hope, this false hope that things are actually going to work out. And she likes hanging out with you, she likes having these deep conversations with you, but if she says things like, I'm just not in that place right now, or even more telling is if she keeps dating other guys, well, you have entered
The friend zone.
So the two worst things about the friend zone is that first of all, you feel rejected, but you're the one who put yourself there. You see, the friend zone is avoidable, but the more that you get friend zoned, the more you take on behaviors that get you friend zoned more often. It's kind of like being in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you go. And then, wow, there's this curse of hope. You've got this feeling that, hey, things are actually going to work out because she does seem to be very affirming and uplifting. I mean, she's a good friend. As those things, as those characteristics that perhaps deepen your desire for her, maybe even make you think that she's treating you special. She doesn't tell you to just go away, but she doesn't really respond to your advances either. She's never going to get you out of the friend zone. She's never going to let you escape that friend zone unless there is a major change. Now, I'm going to tell you how to avoid and escape the friend zone. But first, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button too. Doing so is going to help us share this video and videos like it with more people. So thank you so much. Now, check this out. We've got Andrew and Amy. They're great friends. They enjoyed wonderful conversations together. They would go out for dinner sometimes, have drinks. To him, it felt like a couple, but to her, they were friends. They were just hanging out. His love for her deepened, and he wanted to express it so badly that without getting her buy-in or finding out how she felt, he started pouring on the adorations. He would put her on a pedestal. Every little thing she did was just the most amazing thing that any woman has ever done in the history of women. He started telling her things like, oh, I've never met anybody like you. No one has ever treated me like this before. He started treating her like a goddess that had no flaws. And she ended up backing off to the point where they just stopped hanging out. Now, Andrew had a few more relationships, friendships like that over the next several months, and then he reinvented himself. He changed his mindset about dating and about himself to the point where he was no longer pursuing women, he was more so evaluating them, really. And when he ran into Amy about 6 months later, it was totally different. He still treated her with respect, which is what you should always do, but he didn't treat her like a goddess anymore. She suddenly became more comfortable with him again. She would say things like, you know what? You're nicer than the guys that I date. There's something different about you. And she started to want to be with him, but he started to see something different about her. Having the training that he had, he realized that Amy was not the ideal match for him. And so, even though he still had these feelings for her, he realized it was best for them to remain as friends. Now, falling into the friend zone, there are several things that Andrew did that put him right in that place that he did not want to be. First of all, yeah, it's great to love and admire the woman that you're with, but don't revere and worship her. I mean, that's just a little bit too beyond. You know, it makes her uncomfortable and it actually puts her in a place in your life that she really should not be. You don't tell her things like she's everything that you ever wanted. Instead, try being the man that she wants. In other words, just be a good guy, a man of character, a man of integrity, and a man with compassion. Now, if there is an attraction or a spark there, she will let you know. But you cannot control that. And understanding that you cannot control that That keeps you from trying to convince her of anything. And the thing is, whenever you are in that friend zone, whenever you're trying to get out of the friend zone, you got to go away and come back as a different person. And I don't mean go away for a week. I mean go away for months at a time. In Andrew's case, it was 6 months. And when you do come back, you got to just avoid doing all that pedestal hoisting and overly complimenting stuff that you did before, and just be a good guy. And the thing is, when you do come back, and this is whether it's with this former friend zone attraction that you had or somebody new, you have got to be good with things not working out. Because whenever you are good with that, you're more free to just be yourself. You're not stressed about this one relationship working out. And you can see things for what they really are. And if what they really are is a perfect match for you, a great match for you, then so be it. Enjoy that. The two of you will have a wonderful life together. So guys, if you're having a friend zone or any other dating issue that you'd like my personal professional help with, go ahead and hit me up. I'll leave a link in the description for you. Now you'll get connected with me or a member of my team, and we'll hear you out and fix your problem. If you do hit that link though, all I ask is for you to be serious about finding and cultivating a long-term relationship. Now, I'm Rob Hollis, co-founder of My Relationship Experts, praying for an abundance of blessings for you.